Hey guys, welcome back to XW Halloween Blast. I'm Karen, and this is Adam. He's from Dead Rising Haunted House, and we're just here today to ask him a few questions. And yeah, so Adam, what do you do at Dead Rising Haunted House?
I'm one of the actors and one of the makeup artists.
Okay. What are the roles that you play like as a character?
I play two different types of clowns. One is named Genesis, and the other is a new clown that was conjured up this year named Mr. Pickles.
Oh, okay. Do you want to tell me more about it? Like how you got your names?
Genesis is more of a clown that he is a, not to sound rude or anything like that, but a homosexual clown.
Okay.
And he changes his voice and everything like that, um, going towards a certain sex of the person. If he's gonna go and hit on a guy, he'll sound like a female. If he's gonna hit on a girl, he'll sound like the man. So it's always fun to like mess with people's minds that way when I hit on a couple. And Mr. Pickles is just he's green like a pickle.
Okay. Cool. Um, what's your favorite haunt memory?
When I first started, um, I was scared of clowns, and I met Jason, one of the owners from the haunt, and I asked him how do I get involved in this, and he's all like, "You need to talk to my dad." So he introduced me to his father, and he goes, "Okay, come in tomorrow, and we'll see what you can do." Came in, and he's all like, "What's your biggest fear?" I tell him clowns. He made me the clown of the haunt.
Oh. Well, are you still afraid of clowns now?
No.
Well, that's good. That's good. So shout out to John for making you not afraid of clowns anymore.
As long as they're not in front of me.
Ah, okay. Well, how long have you been working at Dead Rising Haunted House?
I want to say about 6 years. This is probably my sixth year.
Okay. Um, what's like, what's been your experience of like scaring people?
Um, there, I, my sister actually came by one year and went through the haunt, and Genesis ended up touching her, like grabbing her, and she's deathly afraid of clowns, so she ended up breaking my teeth.
Oh no, that's terrible.
She punched me in the mouth and broke my teeth.
Oh, that's very unfortunate.
Yeah.
Um,
And then she said it was my fault when I got home.
did she know it was you?
No.
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
wow. Well,
Till today, she still hasn't paid for my teeth.
ah, well, hopefully she'll pay for her teeth one day,
I doubt it. She's older.
Oh, older sisters. Um, have you acted before this?
No.
No.
No. My first acting thing was the haunt. The haunt got me involved with it, and now whenever I have a chance, I like to do things that the haunt is gonna do or something like that.
Um, has anyone ever lost any bodily fluids, while you're scaring them?
Oh yeah, we've had some customers throw up. We've had customers pee themselves,
Oh man.
um, poop themselves, just bust out, falling on the floor crying.
So bring a spare change of clothes.
Basically,
Okay.
if you're that type of person, I mean, it might not be fun for you, but it's sure as hell fun for us.
Ah, that sounds actually pretty funny.
Yeah.
What can customers expect when they're coming to Dead Rising Haunted House?
Our first priority to when we see a customer is, of course, to entertain them, make sure that they have a good time. Um, If we scare them, great. But if you can't scare the customer, our second priority is to make them laugh.
Okay.
So for the first time, you don't get scared. Okay, we're gonna make you crack up laugh.
That's a good plan.
Hopefully, you pee your pants then.
Ah. What makes Dead Rising different from any other haunt?
If you think about it, when you go into a haunted house, you will more than likely see more animatronics than you do actual scarers. We try to steer away from that. We want the haunt to scare the person or pull some type of emotion out of that person.
Okay.
Aside from that, we let the actual actor do what they do.
Oh. Okay. That's cool. That's actually really interesting. That definitely does sound, very different from any other haunt. What was your first ever haunt experience like? What haunted house did you ever go into? Like, what was your first one ever?
I believe it was. I'm not 100% sure what it was called. I think it was Dead Central. Dead Central, and that's the beginning of. That was the very first haunt Dead Rising was with. Like there were two different haunts. It was Dead Rising, or Dead Central, and then Dead Rising.
Oh, okay.
So I went through Dead Central, and that's the first one that I started acting in, went through, and everything like that. That's how I got involved with Jason and John, the owners of Dead Rising.
Oh, okay. That's cool. That's really cool. What's can you show us an example of your voice for your characters, if you don't mind?
Sure. Well, Genesis being a homosexual clown, first off, if he's gonna hit on a guy, it'll be all like, "Oh my God, hi, how are you today?" And then if the guy gets mad, then I just go to the girl and be like, "Hey, girl, what's up?" So by that time, the guy's like, "What the hell?" And then when the girl comes out and says, "I'm with him," I'll be like, "All right, f- you then, bitch. Hey," and go right back to the guy. It's always fun. It's always a hilarious thing when the couple just look at each other like, "Okay, what the hell just happened?"
Oh.
So, but Mr. Pickles is more like a baby who can't talk. All he can do is like say little phrases. So he'll be like, for example, ask me a question.
Hmm. Um. What is your favorite color?
He'll just come out and be like,
Green.
Sounds like you swallow helium. Oh, that's a really interesting voice. Do people ever think like, hey, maybe it's a girl, and not realize it's a guy behind that voice?
yeah, most of the time.
Oh.
Most of the time they do think that it's a girl until I speak in my normal voice and they're like, sorry. It's always funny.
That sounds like a really fun experience actually. I just remember going through Dead Rising Haunted House and thinking this is a really cool place. But yeah, I liked it a lot. It was definitely really different. So I definitely did not recognize your voice when I went through it.
I appreciate it. That tells me I did my job.
Yeah.
By hiding behind the costume.
Okay, guys. Well, it's time to wrap it up. I'm Karen from XW Halloween Blast, and this is Adam, and we're signing off. Good night, guys.